I never imagined ever starting any type of ministry work in Africa. I wanted to go to Africa. I thought it'd be beautiful. But when I got here, I kind of felt a calling from God that there was something I needed to do here, but I wasn't sure. So I visited for a while and got to know the locals and realized that they had a huge need for Bible training and support of local pastors in the community.
When you talk about pastoring here in Kenya, you have to really think in terms of that pastor, because the pastor in Kenya is everything in the community, and the pastor is not trained. The pastor is not on the payroll. You just hear the voice of God, you just hear God calling you to ministry, and then you go plant that church in your community, and then you begin growing the church and doing the outreach in your community.
But the pastors weren't equipped. Most of the gentlemen and women that I met, very few women in the beginning, had no training, had no education, had no money, were marginalized, and with proper training could probably solve a lot of the community situations that they were being faced with.
Every time we have guests from the US come to our camp, we take them down to Naivasha and they're able to see what mother is doing. And that kind of flows down well with our model, whereby we believe that once you train the pastor, it will trickle down to the needs of the people.
So we had met Martha probably about 8 years ago. And at that point, Martha was doing street ministry. Martha began doing that ministry, but she never had any formal leadership training, administrative training, or even how to reach the kids. So in our second class, I said, we have to admit Martha. She has 63 kids that she takes care of, many of which are double orphaned, and she's become their mom.
When I joined and I was sponsored to go to Divine Providence, it was the best thing that happened to my life. It changed my life, my ministry life. I started seeing ministry in a different way. I was enlightened. Many children come here when they are traumatized, and now I'm able to take them through counseling sessions in Strong Tower. And I want to thank God for everybody who participated in sponsoring me and the other pastors, because from that time, even in the church, I was able now to be able to lead well. And before that time, I was just walking like in darkness. I was like, I was not sure what to do. So I want to thank God for Divine Providence and all those people who provide for that.
So Mother is one of our graduates. And she's in the alumni body of Divine Providence Training Center, and she's doing a wonderful job down at Naivasha, especially with the orphanage.